Welcome back to the garage and part 3 of my RV motorcycle hauler build. Just a quick video this week showing the progress I've made. So what I've been doing over the past week is I've made these and mounted these cross members. So what these are is it's just 2-inch by 4-inch box section cut to length, and I cut out I cut all this out on a plasma cutter, and I wanted to try something something new that I've been considering doing for other things where I need more precise. For this thing, the only thing that needed to be precise is right here is the mounting holes. So this is the part I had laser cut that I showed in the last video, all welded up with my polyurethane isolator. So this, so obviously these holes needed to line up. They needed to line up so that, relative to each other so I could bolt it on. Also, the distance between them needed to line up properly so that it lined up with the frame mounts or the body mount locations in the frame. So what I did is, ideally, if I had a CNC plasma cutter, I could cut them all out quick and easy then. I don't have that, but I do have the next best thing. What I do have is a plasma or a CNC router that I can cut wood with. So I took just a piece of 1/8-inch hardboard and designed out where I wanted all my holes, and I cut this out. So this, you can see, is, if I rotate this up, these openings are slightly larger. That allows room for me to get my plasma cutter in there because there's an offset between the edge of the tip and the actual where the actual cut happens. And also I had it drill out the locations of the mount. So the mounts, the mounting holes or the bolt holes, I didn't cut with the CNC. With those, I simply used a transfer punch so that I could mark these and then drill them so that they would be accurate. The rest of these, honestly, it didn't need to be accurate. What I needed was just, I needed to have access here. So I needed a hole roughly in this location so that I could get inside and put the bolt in from the inside. And these larger holes, I simply need to have locations where I can drill and drill through the plywood that's going to be the floor of the inside and bolt that through. So these didn't need to be accurate, but I wanted to try this process because I want to try building more complex things where I do need to be accurate, and I'm really happy with how this worked. So it's simply, once I cut this to length, I could lay this in place, clamp it down, run my plasma cutter around, and it's next best thing to have a CNC plasma cutter. So pretty happy with how this came out. Like I said, this is a quick little video. So for the next one, hopefully it'll really start to look like something. I plan on building the rest of the framework so that we actually get some shape out of this. So stay tuned for that.